Hey there peeps, mewmew here, and welcome back to Digimon Rearise. We are continuing on with chapter 2 of the story, and right now Michi and Salomon are just having a little conversation about how well Salomon did, even though we did not see her in action. But, you know, who's gonna be a stickler about that? And I do have Ryuji here again. He is helping.
And Digimon just say, thanks, I'm doing my best.
Like, haha. Because I mean, Edismon is picking up most of the slack here. And you know, my little horde of misfits.
Just to give some notion, well, myself, I'm in chapter 4, and it's just as you said, Edismon is doing the talking. You don't say a word. Oh, I think you got paralyzed. So, you know, the hexagons have got the word paralyzed on it. So you cannot click on them. No, the Digimon can attack, but you cannot use its skills, and it will be more vulnerable.
That's cool that they actually, you know, it shows on the hexagon apart from just on the Digimon. That's good for context cues. Although, like, because the battle did progress so fast, like, you know, it was hard to see it actually happen and, you know, progress, because it's not like I missed a turn because of, you know, my Digimon being paralyzed. Because there's, you know, all the other ones kind of backing up. And let's see. Let's go to this one. Oh, actually, let's see if... Ooh, there's a level 40. Where Garurumon? We want him as our friend.
When I was playing through chapter 3, I found someone with a level 80. I was like, I hope he accepts my request, and he did.
Oh, nice. Oh, and we have some more dialogue from Michi and Salomon.
Yeah, but well, really, those spirals. Why do they keep coming? I have no idea at all. Well, are they from the digital world even, Protomon? Well, I never seen them before, but enough chit-chat, we need to go.
I like how Salomon just kind of blew her off. It's like, oh yeah, maybe they're from there, but you know, I don't remember. Also,
I never saw them, so if they were, maybe I don't know, then again, Protomon's very young. To ask such a question is kind of complicated. It's like you want to ask a person, oh, do you know about the neighbor? And then the person's like, huh? Who's neighbor?
I do like that two of the Digimon that I have, Vegemon and the Blue Greymon, have AoE skills.
Yes. I'm gonna throw a recommendation here. If you're going to pull, I suggest you definitely try to get Angemon. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Angemon.
Yeah, because Angemon has an AoE healing skill, so it will greatly help you.
Yeah, and even if you can't get Angemon, at least get a Potamon and try to Digimon him on.
And he's saying, oh, Agumon was so strong, how can I be stronger just like him? Let's train a little more.
Okay, so we're going to the gym again. Oh, we got.
And now we unlock the training, which is called the gym as well. Well, this is the part where we're gonna put Tues. This is now that we unlocked it. You know those chips where we got those training equipment. This is where we'll use them.
Oh, cool.
There is the treadmill, the dumbbells, the bike, the punching bag, many other items.
And does it say anything worthwhile in the bottom?
Depending on what's the Digi evolution level, the Digimon will require more you know how is there one by the equipment. Higher level Digimon require equipment that is marked with a 2, with a 3, sometimes a 4. I think the maximum you can do is 5.
Okay, that makes sense. And so they want me to put him on a treadmill. Or maybe. But his HP is going to increase if we do that. So
I couldn't relate to that. How does going on the treadmill increase your HP?
Well, I mean, possibly because cardio increases your stamina, and you know. But I do see that there's this number 3 going to number 2. Is that like how many trainings you can do in the session?
No, it's like how many how can I say? How many use chips? How many times you can use the treadmill, and you get the treadmill.
You look so cute.
I feel a little tired.
Oh.
Now you can see from the menu, because sometimes when you run out of chips, sometimes you can tap on them, and then there is a button that will take you to the story chapter that will drop them. So like, oh no, I don't have any treadmills. Then you tap that button, and then it would take you to the story chapter that drops them. They aren't limited.
Oh, okay.
And once you complete all 6 training, once you do all 6 training items, the Digimon level cap will increase, and that is also very crucial for Digi-evolution, but we'll get on to that later.
So it's a Digimon has to do all 6 types of training in order to increase its level cap.
Yes, at first it's from 10 to 20, and then from 20 to 40, and I don't know beyond that. And now here's the quick briefing on what we learned. Use training items to train your Digimon. Grab the chips and the other things. So for equipment marked with 2, you actually need some little fragments to assemble it. Mm-hmm. For each 5 fragments, you get 1 chip. Okay. So like it's not like easy. You can get especially the equipment marked with 3. I didn't get any equipment that is marked with a 4 or a 5 yet. But the 3 one is very hard to assemble.
Okay, so there is a way to farm these items then.
Think of those of like evolution medals you use.
Yeah, but you can farm them to, get the actual things to use them. Because, I mean, it shows up in a different section right under the story, which shown to be clicked, and then it shows it looks like 3 different missions.
Well, that is how should I say? It's the special tab of Kingdom Hearts where you farm XP medals, food.
Yeah, but in those XP medal, for example in that game, you are able to do the quest over and over again to get more and more of the drops in order to be able to use them on your Digimon or your medals. So I'm assuming that you can do this here as well, that you can redo these quests over and over to get more of these items.
Yes, but be warned, because there are 3 levels of those. Mm-hmm. There are 3 levels of those quests: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Beginner requires 10 stamina to run. Mm-hmm. Intermediate requires 20, and advanced costs 30 stamina. So be sure to have loads of stamina drinks if you're planning to farm.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's going to be crucial to farm in order to, to develop and train your Digimon to, higher levels. But yeah, that's why I was wondering, could you farm these items? And now we have...
And that's all. They do these little screens just like, oh, did you get what we said? So here's a recap of things, so that you...
Wait, so this is a recap of the recap?
I guess? Well...
Because the other 2 screens were recap of what we learned. And this one's a recap of the recap.
Well, like they say, the more times repeated, the faster you learn.
This is true. Well, now it wants me to go home. Oh, and I guess that also completed a mission. Right, mission. Okay, so next we're gonna continue on with the story, but we've gotten to a certain point. Oh, also, so on the bottom one where we farmed the training equipment, it looks like it's locked right now. I'm guessing we have to complete chapter 2 before we can use it.
Yeah, which I think it's a bit odd because the tutorial showed us that where we can farm, but it's not unlockable yet. So I was like, why not unlock the two at the same time? It made me a bit confused when they did that little recap.
Yeah, because I mean, it would have made sense a little bit later on, but maybe we need that the HP for something, or yeah, because I mean, that information isn't really usable yet. I mean, soon, but not yet. But that was really cool, you know, just to do a little, you know, continue gameplay, but also be able to see how we are able to train and increase our Digimon's level cap. But we're leaving this video here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you figured out how to Digivolve your Digimon yet? If not, we'll figure it out soon. Thank you all so very much for watching, and until next time, yada meow.